Alright, everybody, welcome back to Dokkan Who. Normally on this show, I have some of our guys here. I was about to say you're going to have... I typically have Hayden here. I am Hayden. You can't have the show without Hayden. I don't think, anyway. I don't want to know. But typically we have Will and Dale here. However, they're both busy, so I'm letting them take a break. I am joined today by Kevin! Say hello, Kevin. You know, we had a Dokkan Who of Kevin 2 months ago. He's a Kevin 3LR short on TikTok, isn't that right?
2. It was Kevin 3 inches long. That was Kevin 2LR short.
Okay. Kevin is just short. Let's just say that. And Adam, ABC, how you doing?
What's up, guys? Glad to be back.
he's so chill. Adam is just like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, Kevin, yeah, Adam, yeah. Are you happy to be here? You seem like, I promise we didn't kidnap him this time.
Oh yeah, man. I'm excited. If you can't tell by my tone with our topic today.
Oh man, it's actually gonna be, yeah. This is actually a fun one. Our topic today is going to be our top 5 favorite free-to-play units. And honestly, Dale wanted to join this one, but Dale does not spend any time at all in this world grinding free-to-play units. Like,
loser.
Yeah.
Fair.
He likes them.
Other things to do with his time. Fucking. Let's see.
He's probably playing Ark right now as we speak.
Gosh, he's doing productive things. What is he doing? Oh my gosh.
Dude, he still lives with his parents. He ain't doing anything productive. He's almost
take that back.
He's almost as old as Adam and still lives with his parents. He ain't doing anything productive.
Dang.
Gosh, holy shit.
I think we all bitched about, not bitched, but he and I got in this argument in our last episode of, dude, you're like 23, 24, and you still live at home. I at least have bills. I pay bills. I pay for my truck. What else? My tires.
Hey, tires are expensive, man. Totally.
Tires are expensive, man.
You
can't buy Dragonstones when you have to buy tires.
Hey, here's the thing. I have a very cheap tire place that's like 8 minutes from my house that I can go spend like $30 to get a brand new set of tires.
Did they pour cocaine in those tires or something? Why are they so cheap? What?
No, these guys literally are super cheap, and I can get the stuff done for super cheap. I replaced my tires actually about 2 months ago, and overall it was about $38 to get 4 brand new tires.
They definitely.
I feel like they just like strip them off other cars and they sell them for cheap.
You're literally just gonna see a car in front just like jacked up. Just
you're buying like stolen.
Hey, if the tires fit and I can drive from point A to point B, I don't care. I spent my money. I bought the things. I won't get in trouble. Only they will.
That's right. You save money so you can buy more Dragonstones.
You actually miss it. I spent like $200 on Dragonstones before you joined us.
Yeah, it was just, I don't know. You're just like, I'm gonna spend $100 on Dragonstones. I'm gonna downgrade from 10 pounds of rice this week to only 5.
3.
That's
3.
amazing.
I mean, I
don't know how many stones I spent.
I got 6 LRs. I'm happy.
Oh, that's good.
I got Tech Super 17. He was one I really wanted. I'm really excited for that one.
Why?
Or
it's easy, eh?
I like Super 17.
That's fair. I mean, he's good. He's just limited, and they did him wrong on his categories. Like, he benefits androids more than GT bosses. So.
It really does. Honestly, the biggest downside to him is that he doesn't fuse. Had he fused into that Tech 17, he would have been 10 times better because he could have linked him with the AGL 17.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why they keep on like ignoring like his only good thing about GT was being able to absorb like super attacks. Like, why is that not with any of the Super 17 units where they can like absorb attacks and we get like a key bonus or like health boost from that. You know, like
They didn't
on
think
Dokkan.
about that yet.
Yeah, 6 years in.
There's a reason that they just put them on Gogeta.
What's that?
They did not
Yeah.
have ideas.
What's that meme? I think we forgot something. Are you sure it's important if we forgot about it? I guess you're right. And you just see Super 17 over there, just not able to nullify energy-based supers.
Yeah.
All right, so
Or
yeah,
anything.
our topic today is our top 5 favorite free-to-play units. And as everybody knows, Dokkan Wan will go through. We may gripe at some of these free-to-play units. I know Kevin over there just doesn't know anything good about free-to-play units. The man here sitting here griping to me beforehand about. He pulls Boo left and right along with me, but he pulls a bajillion Boos. Right, Kevin?
Yep.
All right, but Adam, how about you get us started? What is with your honorable mention?
Yeah. If you guys remember from the last Spotify set your podcast session, that's on Spotify. I said I hated free to play units with a passion. Like I'm fully whale status. Like I rainbow units. Like that's what I do. And so I'm glad that we're talking about this because I actually had to like play with some free to play units. But I'm honestly just gonna give an honorable mention to probably the new Raccoon because I don't have him easy aid yet, and I've seen like a lot of videos on him, and he's just super good to not be mentioned, But I just don't want to have him in that top 5 since I haven't been able to play with him. But just the way that they've done the whole entire Ginyu Force all around has been pretty stinking good. But Raccoon specifically, just like like the raising, like greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes supreme damage, lowers defense. The pack pretty solid. Just being able to like guard against all attacks if there's like a Ginyu Force category ally. Like you're not gonna be running other units probably besides the other Ginyu squad.
Yeah.
So I just like the way that they did like all of the Ginyu units minus Gildo, but I mean, Raccoon's definitely probably if I had more time, he'd probably be in my top 5. But
And you know what? That's honestly a very fair answer. And that's one thing, like when it comes down to these lists, I will very seldom put a new unit on the list, like except for the Tech LR Gohan when he came out, just because it's too new. I need time to work with it. But you at least mentioned it newer, and you don't have the unit out there to know what they can do. So I'm glad you had them as an honorable mention. At least him.
yeah, I mean all 4 of them. I mean, like I'm surprised the LR didn't get a EZA,
Yeah,
but he's like the worst. He's like the worst unit now, and it's crazy. But he'll probably get one soon. He's still pretty good too,
He is.
But
It really is a shame. As much as I hated Virus, who came up with the idea of the EZA Ginyu Force, and yes, Virus came up with EZAing the Ginyu Force like a couple episodes back, so I hate Virus for that one fact. Akatsuki listens. Akatsuki, where's my future Gohan into Trunks?
It's coming.
I swear, by the moon and the stars in the sky, I will bitch until he comes. Yeah, I like the Ginyu Force. Kevin, what about you? What's your honorable mention?
My honorable, it has to be the Zamasu from the 5-year, the LR one.
Okay.
Prime Battle.
I think he's pretty cool, His card art is sick, really. And, like, when he came out, he was, like, probably the best free-to-play LR in the game. And I grinded him in one day, all the way to SA20. So I kind of forced myself to end up liking him. I feel like they could have done better with him instead of, like, doing the attack and defense on final blow. I feel like they could have just given him after each super attack he gains it, or, like, after each hit. But still, I like him as a unit. He's pretty fire.
You know what? Yeah, I'm looking at his art right now. The dragon behind him, is quite menacing.
It's the Dragon Ball Super Dragon.
Yeah, I can't. Isn't it Zalama? Isn't that the name of this one?
Salami?
Zalama.
Yeah, one of those Z names.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a really cool art.
It really is, and that's kind of why I'm going with this next one. With my honorable mention is the art of the unit itself, and it is the third form alms card, the AGL one. You guys know which one I'm talking about?
What?
It's the alms. It was back in the not this not this most recent Dragon Ball Heroes, but the one prior, where they came out the free to play.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I really like this alms unit. I didn't like him at first because his first art form is just it looks cool, but at the same time it's just kind of ugly. That Cell Frieza coloration with that sphere in the middle is kind of ugly. I'm not gonna lie. But he's a really good unit because of his supporting capabilities. Him and his TUR state, he supports extreme class allies with 2 key and 30% defense, and artificial life forms category with 30% attack. So he's not a super terrible support unit. That and his art. If he gets an easy A, maybe this year during during November during the Dragon Ball Heroes crossover, he may have one of my favorite stickers in the game because that aura is going to be amazing. I did the Italian hands after I kissed my fingies.
How do you spell his name?
AHMS Alms.
Oh, this dude, yeah, he's dope.
I feel like he had no clue who I was talking about.
Yeah, I mean, I've liked a lot of the Heroes free-to-play cards. The Cumber that came out a couple of years ago was pretty sick also. And I'm hoping that they get some easy A's this year when the Heroes banners drop. That'd be pretty epic to see.
Yeah, some of them
easy
deserve it.
Alms
Big comes.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Like Alms needs one. That Cumber needs one.
Like,
Probably it's Salza or whatever. It's that salsa one, basically the demon god Salsa.
Yeah.
he's sick.
All right, and now we've got our honorable mentions out of the way. Now we can talk into the fun of it all, the big brunch where we hear why people like units and just maybe judge them or we agree. Adam, why don't you get us started, my friend? Who's your fifth favorite free-to-play unit?
This is where we get into like the heated debates, why like your opinion's wrong, and like why you should like. This is gonna be the toxic Dokkan podcast that you guys are waiting for. So get ready for this list.
Okay.
But so my we'll have to put INT Final Form Frieza from the Namek Saga. I've recently loved him more ever since my way that I beat the GT Goku event with the Space Traveling Warriors free to play team that I had. His damage output's obviously not the best, but its guard, support, and like 50% damage reduction against Goku's family's enemies was like a must-run free-to-play EZA card, especially with a unit that's going to be higher up on my list. And the crazy thing was he just kept on like tanking like hits and stuff from like Super SS3 Goku. He had you kind of had to float him at the last stage, but he definitely held up its own. And honestly, just the Wicked Bloodlines category +3, HP attack and defense 77. He can be on just like a mono team if you wanted him to be. If you were just like starting off in Dokkan and you were trying to do like the upcoming chain battle, he's gonna be solid on. But I like that he raises attack, causes supreme damage to enemies, and lowers attack. And honestly, the link set's pretty solid too, because most of the Frieza units that you can like link with him and categories are pretty similar. Like what Frieza unit doesn't have, strong clan in space, fierce battle, universe's most malevolent. He has some good links, and then the categories too. Holds up his own. So
And I'll agree with
that's my number 5 unit.
I can agree with that. And another thing is, though he's EZA'd, even his is in his base form, his TUR form, he's still a pretty formidable unit to help out for the beginning players because he still has the guards attack and reduces 30% damage when the enemy he guards, so he always reduces damage by 30%. He's really a good free-to-play unit. I like him. He's helped out a lot of things. He helped me beat the Goku event when I needed the Wicked Bloodlines. Even at 55%, he was still taking hardly any damage.
Yeah. No, I mean, I agree. He's a pretty solid unit for, like, new players, so.
Go grind him up! That's what this whole thing is basically going to be a PSA of go grind this unit! Alright, Kevin.
Yeah.
Who's your 5th?
The Super Saiyan Goku, Everlasting Legend one, the Prime Battle one.
Oh, the OG one. Okay.
Yeah. He was like the first Easy 8 LR ever, right?
That is the actual Zamasu Black.
Zamasu Black. Is he really?
Yeah, that year 6 one, year 5 was actually the
Year 5,
first.
yeah.
Was the first.
Oh, wow. I always saw this Goku was the first one.
First LR.
Yeah. He's like one of the first Easy 8 LRs, and his card art is just so cool. Like the shadows and lightning and stuff like that is just so dope. So that's why I really like him.
I feel like Kevin's list is based off like card art.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
maybe.
I'm gonna have a small suspicion. What about the unit? Do you have the unit?
I have the unit. Yes, he was the first Prime Battle I've ever got.
Okay, tell us about the unit.
I mean, he's pretty good. He can do like big attack stats and stuff. He's pretty good, I guess.
Yeah, he is. He's
his link set is kind of dog though.
I mean, you can't dog him for his link set considering he came out in 2016, 17. Maybe I think it was 2000.
But I mean, he does make up for it with his card art, so it's whatever.
I'm on the Dokkan Wiki right now. I don't have him easy aid because, god damn, that's a lot of grinding.
It really is, yeah.
Who is it?
The Tech LR Prime Battle Goku.
Oh. You don't have him done yet?
Not easy aid. I have him. I just haven't gone through the easy aid.
Dude,
Just
don't want
to.
It's been 5 years, man. Like, he didn't.
Yeah, it's gonna take me 6 years to get him done.
Hold up. It's been 5 years. Adam, I did the grind back before the boost.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
So
you were playing this game.
You were OG, man. Listen, we've all been there. We all had to grind 777 medals for the Goku and the Frieza. And mind you, like I just did that working at Walmart for like a long time. Like literally during my breaks and lunches, I just grinded him.
But back in my day, it was a lot harder because the units weren't anywhere near as good. They had no percentages.
We didn't have mods back then, so.
Back in my day, we didn't give key on super leader skill. God. I just need to have an episode of just back in my day, just literally anybody says something. Back in my day. Alright, Kevin, am I good for my next one, or do you have more to talk about this Goku?
His card is cool.
Alrighty, then I'm gonna go to my 5th favorite. My 5th favorite is a good surprise, honestly, because of I think I talked about her once in one of our episodes of the podcast. It is the physical free-to-play Great Saiyaman 2 from the Wrath of the Dragon movie.
Really?
Yes. She's honestly, you look at her, she doesn't seem good, but it's another going to be back in my day for some of these guys. But back when she first came out, she was really good on the Superclass team because what she does is she gives all Superclass allies 40% defense, which is still, even nowadays standards, the only reason she's not good is because she doesn't get anything other than that. But
it's 50% defense.
Is it 50 or is it 40? No, it's 40. It's not the Great Saiyaman 2, the physical one.
Wait, 1 and 2 or just the...
This is Great Saiyaman 2, the physical one. She's a Peppy Gal's 2 key, 30% attack, HP and attack lead.
I'm looking at the wrong one.
Tell me my unit's wrong as I'm looking at my unit.
Jeez, my bad.
I'm kidding with you. But her 40% super support is a big reason I liked her, because whenever I would take her onto her teams, even into Peppy Gals, which technically didn't need it because it was still a good team, you know, for its Super Battle Road, but her 40% defense on off rotations was such a phenomenal thing. Her linking really isn't bad, and she links, really well with the new Videl, and that helps a little bit with fun and that, so I'll just have, you know, good Videl, crappy Videl.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the fact that Peppy Gals, we get Videl before or now, like I don't think I've done my Peppy Gals Super Battle Road yet, so it'll be fun to actually run her.
As much as I was really disappointed when we got her, she's a good unit. I hate
She's
that.
great.
I hate how good she is. It's like Bergamo. I hate how good Bergamo is for no reason.
Dude, yeah. I mean, Videl for sure. Just like the way that, and obviously she's limited, so people will crap that she's not the best TUR, but the teams that she is on, you know, she is like top tier. So.
And that very rare chance you can get all of her links active, she's gonna blow you out of the water. Other than that, mid.
Stop.
Well, she has like the wonkiest link set, so that's what I'm saying. If you don't have like at least 2 of her links active, she's not going to look as good. She'll look good, but not as good.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. I mean, and that's just the thing about free to play units is like the point of them for most of the part, you know, is, or the way that I did my list is like, can they benefit the new units, you know, or can they still hold their own against like long events, you know? And
Yeah.
so that's what's cool about like some of the new units like the Videl, you know, Universe 17s, is that they link well, you know, and obviously like they're not just gonna make like a game breaking free to play unit because they want you to spend your money, like it's a gotcha game. But the units that are out, you know, they do, as long as they link well, you know, with the newer units, like they'll still hold their own after a long time.
Oh, absolutely. And that's why that way you got the free-to-play EZAs. As much as I hate EZA areas, it helps because of like those ones that only take free-to-play units. It's really good for the players out there that have a harder time with these newer events. So,
yeah.
Good job, Dokkan.
I agree.
I saw Adam. I saw one of your TikToks where it's Legends versus Dokkan, and one of the thoughts was free to play friendly, and you said free to play friendly. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna repost that because I made that when it's like 2,000 subs, and like there's like a larger Legends following now, so I just want to see the chaos get unleashed after I post that video. So.
Oh, please.
Gonna get canceled by Legends players.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, no, dude.
I made a video like that once, and holy shit, you don't want to deal with it.
No.
That's why
If you say any gotcha game, like in your video, like people immediately think that you're crapping on there. But anyways, yeah. Moving on.
Legend sucks. Adam, what's your number 4?
Number 4, I'm gonna go with the INT Gotenks. So up I kind of had him. I was debating if he was gonna be like 3 or 4, but I think 4, just because he does still have some limits with him. But I like the fact that if you are a free to play player and you are just starting from 6th anniversary or something, this can be a fusion category leader on your team. He's not the best, it's only 77% attack and defense, but it is something. I do love the fact that he does greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn. And he's like a good slot 3 unit. Just because of sorry, words just got scrambled.
You're
He's
good.
very helpful in super battle road situations, infinity, infinite Dragon Ball history events, especially like with his link set. Or just the categories that he's on. Like fusions, hybrids, forces, use Super Saiyan, special pose, gifted warriors, time limits. And I love the fact that he changes key spheres. He's rainbow orb changing, and so yeah, I mean, just all around, I think I've taken him into more battle road events than a lot of units, and he's just kind of held up his own for quite a minute. So I love the fact that he had an easy A.
Respectable. I can I can agree with him being a good one. Like one of my favorite things was the running him on joined forces, kind of almost in tandem with the Kaioken Blue Evolution Vegeta. I just let him get like 50 rainbow orbs. I only use him for his rainbow orb changing, honestly. And in Super Battle Road, I did use him for his stunning capabilities in Super Battle Road.
That's what I was gonna also say. Is like he has his stunning capability. The transforming starting from the 3rd turn of the battle. And yeah, I mean honestly, he just he like I said, he holds his own against like a lot of events, and so you can like do some output on some. You can output some decent damage. Depending on how many orbs you collect. And like of course, as being a fusion unit, his link's gonna be very good for the fusion category. So he's not limited. Like there's a ton of units, but like I said, if you're free to play or if you don't have like a lot of units, like get this easy A or get this unit and get this easy A done like
Yes.
today.
Do it.
So like yeah.
This card art's pretty cool.
Yes, and yeah, the card art's pretty sick with the the 2 ghosts behind him. That is also a plus. So
Yeah, I like him. He's good. Evan!
Yeah. Yup. All right. My number 4. I think I have to give it to Cumber.
really,
Dragon Ball. Yeah.
I love
I love Dragon Ball Heroes, and his name has "cum" in it, which is fucking hilarious. So I think I have to give it to him. That's all.
You know what? I was gonna secede because I had him as my number 4 too. And you said it was. I was like, no, he's gonna come up with some really good explanation. No.
Nah, he got "cum" in his name. That's fucking hilarious.
Dokkan Who is a family-friendly thing out there, folks. Don't you worry.
This is the rated ours.
Not this one. Anyone that you have with me is just gonna have that little box that says explicit next to it.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna go with my number 4, which is also Cumber.
Okay.
Oh, why is it Cumber?
Well, 1, Cumber's good. He's a support. He's a support unit. He gives extreme allies 20% attack and defense, and lowers super class enemies attack and defense minus 20 after receiving an attack, which honestly is kind of, for being a free to play, he doesn't have the best defense, so that can be problematic, especially because where you want to run him. Because this is the reason I like him so much is he was the first unit in the game to have he gets an additional guaranteed super after he gets hit. So slot 1, he has a good chance to get 3 supers every turn, and that's the way I had mine ran. I went and did I got crazy one day and did a free to play Pure Saiyan's legendary Goku event, literally free to play, and this guy got it to like almost 300,000 defense as a free to play unit with triple supering every time, raising his attack and defense, getting to like a nearly 2 million attack stat.
Yeah, stacking's pretty good.
Especially on a triple supering unit. In his case, it gets amazing. The amount of damage he can output could be comparable to, like, at least now, if I say now, come like turn 15, if good situations, he can output like what Dokkan Fest do now as a free-to-play unit. So, yeah. And he works.
How do you feel about?
How do I feel about what?
Sorry. How do you feel about his link set?
Honestly, the links could be better. I have him. It's not the worst, honestly, as a linking thing, but he goes better. Like, I found him actually working out really well with Shugesh, Lord Shugesh. As in my sense, I used him a lot with Lord Shugesh and the physical Cumber. The Super Saiyan Cumber did, I think, were his 2 best things, but for the most part, Cumber's probably is his best linking buddy, and he doesn't come around that often, so. Kind of disappointed in that.
Right. I think if they just gave him, like, BBB, and they just, like, swapped out, what's it called? I had it, Tough as Nails with Big Bad Bosses.
Yeah.
I think he'd be great for, like, both villains and Saiyan teams.
It's either that or get rid of Fear and Faith for it.
Yeah, true. Like, I mean, his additionals were crazy. Like, yeah. Some people people literally have gotten them to like 4 or 5 like super attacks in a row. So I don't know. He's just. I mean, I love, like Kevin. You know, I love Dragon Ball Heroes. Like the fact that we got a free to play card of him and that he's actually good. Is crazy. I also I didn't even know that was the first unit that guarantees super after he gets hit. So
yeah, cool. I learned that too.
Yeah, first guaranteed additional super unit was Physical Broly, who if he got I think 10 key or more, got an additional super, and this was the first one who gets 1 additional super after he gets hit.
Yeah,
it's always the beefcake people that get the great.
He made the new Goku and Frieza. He made them.
Yeah. And it looks like Goku too.
Yeah. Stop. He does not.
Have you not seen it? Have you not seen the picture of him with his mask off?
Oh yeah, like I still watch Heroes wholeheartedly. He was on the newest episode.
He looks exactly like Goku combined with Broly. Goku's head with Broly's everything else.
So he's a 4th character that looks like Goku now?
Bardock, Goku,
Goten,
Turles, Masu, Black, I mean.
Thunder. We also got the hooded dude from Dragon Ball Legends.
Yeah, Mask Goku or something. Scar Goku.
Oh yeah, the Mask Goku.
Yeah, I'm ready to see more with him. He's the fact that he can keep up with Super Saiyan 2, Rose, and Super Saiyan. Oh god.
Yeah, but Heroes is definitely.
Heroes crazy, man. Super Saiyan 2 Rose, Super Saiyan 6 Goku,
Super Saiyan 3. They have apparently true Super Saiyan Rose, which is Super Saiyan 3 with eyebrows, but it's Rose.
Yeah.
With eyebrows, wow. Crazy, man. Evolution.
Gogeta Evolution Blue. I want that so bad for this next crossover. All right.
Yeah.
Adam, number 3.
Number 3, alright. We got LRB Pan with her Easy A. So the reason why I picked her was kind of the same reason why I picked the INT Frieza, was just the fact that she was pretty solid in the Goku event with my Dragon Ball Seekers / Space Marine Warriors team. The main thing was just the fact that she recovers like HP and reduces damage by 55%. And yeah, it's like 5,500 or 5,555 HP per sphere of character type attained. Causes colossal damage with a medium chance of stunning. Greatly raises it for 1 turn and causes colossal damage with a medium chance of stunning the enemy. And high chance. Her passive is pretty solid with the high chance of key +3 and high chance of additional key +3. And so I felt like, just with how difficult events are becoming now, like the units that can, get your health bar back up as much as possible, especially for like no item runs, and just I haven't done, or the Vegeta event hasn't dropped yet for global yet, but I know that she will be a solid unit to have on the team that you run with her. Not only with Space Travel Warriors, but also just, with GT Heroes. She's good on Dragon Ball Seeker, Goku's family, youth, hybrid Saiyans. So she can. The links are, like all in the families per legendary power, Battlefield Diva. I'm surprised she's not on Peppy Gals.
Yeah, that's still a big debate. Even I'm in a Dokkan Facebook group that I think once a week we always see, why is it Pan and Peppy Gals? Every week.
That's
Yeah,
facts.
I mean, uh, she did a pretty solid active skill buff. It's not super easy to activate. Just but 33% all allies attack for 1 turn is pretty solid. You float her around to literally just collect orbs and just to kind of hit hard on some events. She'll hold up her own. But I think it's going to be a unit that's just going to be there, for a long time for a lot of teams.
Oh, absolutely. Like I asked you a while back to set a Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta lead so I could beat the God event. Did I tell you I finally did it?
No, good job.
Oh my god. For people who don't, everybody who doesn't know this, I may have said this. I tried to beat Super Saiyan God. I tried to beat Seadra God event with dual Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta lead, and it literally took me about 3 weeks. Every day I had some of my buddies here through the Discord podcast. Go check out the Dokkan Who Instagram to come join the Discord. But I had them set Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Easy A's as lead, and every day I would find them, and I would literally go through to try to beat it. And I tried so many combinations. Though I didn't beat it with B-Pan, B-Pan was a very big help. Her healing and her constant damage reduction.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
I have one complaint about B-Pan, though. Literally, my only one complaint is I wish her buff lasted 2 turns.
That's fair. Yeah.
Just because I take a good rotation. Let's take Intelligence Vegito with STR Vegito. Both of them transformed into Vegito. They have the exact same link set. They could be a lot better if she had her buff on the turn before with the support on the next one. It's just for that little bit there because it actually slightly detriments the unit because it could be a different buffing unit or an extra buff along to it. That's why I like the AGL pan more than the B pan.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also wish that she had a little bit more love defensive side too, because you definitely have to watch where she he's out of rotation sometimes.
Oh.
And just pray to God he doesn't get supered by whatever unit.
I think on mine she was taking around like close to 20-ish thousand attack with that 55% damage reduction in the God event.
Not that much.
No, it's not bad. I was looking more at the I've did a lot of GT slash UI or Ultra Instinct Goku. You know, like
Yeah.
the SS3 T Goku and the or is he no SS2's Fizz base form. Is that right?
I think he's physical. Oh, he's int. Is he int?
S SS3's in it? I know Great Ape Great Ape is STR. SS4 is INT and Tech, and either way, one of those Gokus, like I literally died because like she like took one super, so it's like, oh, like I mean the 55% is it is solid just depending on what event you do, but
Okay, it is.
um,
Is Super Saiyan 2 form is AGL, Super Saiyan 3 form is physical.
okay, yeah, I didn't realize that she was like on the like there were 3 attacks coming from that Goku that one time, and so like she like took like God, I don't even know, like 120, 130 each time.
Oh God.
So yeah, it was
Just a
made
little
me
bit.
pretty salty, made me a little mad, but
Pan, what? Time can heal all wounds, but Pan can't. I saw a meme. I saw a meme of something like that. Time can heal all wounds, but Pan can't if she's hit after she heals.
Bro. Yeah, I mean just the what's it called? The HP uh health coming back is pretty like the recovery is pretty great. There's really not a lot of any other units that can do what she does, and so that's why people are able to beat Super Battle Road events with freaking SS3 Vegeta.
You know who I'm ready to get an easy A so it can become good? Is Tech Super Boo. Because Tech.
Yeah.
Do you know what Tech Super Boo does right offhand or no?
No, I'm pulling them up now though.
Yeah, Tech Super Boo recovers 40% damage delta, HP delta's damage. 40? 30%, 30%. If he got an easy A, it'd probably go up to 40.
Yeah.
But I'm ready for him to get an easy. Oh, he's so damn good.
What's your 17 copies of him?
Hey.
Oh, so that's why. He
15.
just wants to like level up the super attack.
He's already rainbowed. I was telling Kevin before this. The only Boo unit I have ever put Kais into is LR Boo tanks because I know I'm not going to pull them a bajillion times. Every other Boo, I have pulled enough of that same copy of Boo to SA10 and then Rainbow. This is not a joke. Like, I'll go pull, like, I think now, I'm working on AGL Bucalo. I have him SA10. I know this is the wrong way to do it. You open up the paths first, but I pull these guys so much, I SA10 them, and then I open up the paths. He's at 79% right now.
It's a gift and a curse.
Yeah, God.
It sounds like who is it? Truth and Goresh's AGL Super Vegeta. Every time they pull, like, there's that one unit. Like when me and Kevin were like live sunning on the TikTok, like that was like Tech Goten for me, and I hate it because I won an extra 1,000 stones like on Vidal's banner trying to rainbow him. So the fact that I pulled him like 4 more times in like a short span of like 3,000 stones has me like salty if I see him again. So
Short span of 3,000.
I just wish I stopped. I want to enjoy it. I just can't quit summoning boos. I rainbowed AGO Kid Boo while I was summoning with Kevin before you joined us.
that's hilarious. Yeah, Kevin's just that person that'll be there, and we just keep pulling the same unit over and over again.
Sorry.
Hey, he made me pull 6 LRs, so you know what? It evens out.
I know.
You did
Yeah,
get that Zeno too, and those 2 Goku Black Rifts.
that's true. Yeah, I said last multi, you freaking pulled a Zeno. So
Damn.
Don't be dissing my flow like that, cuh.
I just no.
I don't think either
Yeah,
one of us
just
dissed
have-
you. I think we're both saying you bring summon luck.
Yeah, you bring us the LRs that you're too short to get from like your TikTok bio.
We get the LRs you can't get. Thank you, Kevin, for sacrificing that for us.
It's for a noble cause.
I can just
But it's
imagine him with.
interesting.
I'll let you finish, Adam. I'm sorry.
No, you can finish. Just moving on to going back to Bale, so you can finish what you were saying.
I was gonna make a joke. I just imagine it's a noble cause, and he's off and like the front end of like a ship that's sinking, and you just see one tear going down his face. Just it's for a noble cause. I'm never gonna get it again.
People I sacrificed myself for people. I'm like the Arkham Knight where he flew that bomb into the ocean.
Yeah, that's right. Like
Noble sacrifice.
you just need a CapCut image like Kevin like throwing it, or like us throwing 50 stones in, and like when the wave hits, like 7 or 8 LRs come from it. You know, just like paste like overlaid on like the bomb exploding in the ocean.
Oh,
Like that's what happens.
what's
when
that
we
picture?
summon.
What's that picture? It's like parents do so much for you, and you have like a picture of the kid with a cut finger, and then it cuts to the parent that has like knives and arrows stuff stabbed in the back.
Oh, the military dudes. The dudes have the military shit.
I'm
And there's the
imagining,
kid
Yeah.
sleeping, and then he has all the knives and shit going to his back.
yeah,
So that the kid sleep.
not to disrespect that, but I'm now just imagining Adam and I are asleep on a bed, and Kevin just standing over there. Adam, Hayden, Kevin. Just shaft hitting the back, and you just see SR, and SSR stabbed in his back with just LRs coming through.
Yeah, Kevin protects us.
Yep. He pulls a bad, so we
Protect
don't
you,
have to.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Thank you. Our one and Lord Savior. Hold on, let me get my Nappa voice. Hey, Vegeta! Have you heard about our Lord and Savior, Kevin?
It is interesting on the boo with just
Yeah, I can't say for that, bro. That's too funny.
the easy A, like the one that you're talking about. Wonder how good it'll be with that exchange boo that people are like saying is better than B pan already. You know which one I'm talking about?
I think so.
I mean, just the Majin Buu character or category itself is like crazy already.
Yeah.
You know, with, like boot tanks, like absorbed, like it's not super Buu, it's like super crazy roided out Buu.
Oh,
Like
Buff
he's
Boo.
actually really good. Buff Buu, there you go. Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like they're like holding off on like the Majin Buu like easy A's because he's just really solid already.
What have
you
we
know?
done? That's all they're sitting there. What have we done? We've upset the balance of the world.
Yeah, I mean, you can literally like watch TV while doing the GT Goku event. It's not corroded body and mind. It's
Power absorption.
power absorption, or even like artificial life forms. You know, like he's like Majin Buus are both pretty solid on those teams. But just the health regeneration is like crazy with Majin Buu.
It is. I'm trying to reach a bag of bugles right now. Get over here.
What flavor?
I don't know. They were given to me. I don't. God damn it.
What were we talking about before? We're talking about bugles now. We were talking about
It's boogles.
We were talking.
top 5 free to play. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go back to.
Yeah. Kevin, what's your third favorite free to play unit as I open up my bag of boogles?
LR Shadow Dragons.
Okay.
Okay,
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Why?
they're really good.
Yeah, they haven't come out global yet, but I mean, like, they're a battlefield unit, and all the other battlefield units are sort of like they're there, they're like cool and all, like, ooh, he's usable in like some scenarios, stuff like that. But none of them are like, oh yeah, let me use this dude. Like, he's really good. Let me use him. The Shadow Dragons are that, though. They're good. You can run them on, like, GT bosses and stuff, and they'll pull their weight.
Yeah, the one thing that Global doesn't have is a solid GT boss lead right now.
They have Android 17.
We have
Super 17.
Meta Real though.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, you can't.
Two different dragons.
Wait, is he GT bosses? Hold on, or is he GT bosses, or is he just a support? Let me.
Well, that's like the thing about Super 17 though, Kevin, is like he benefits androids more though. I know that his category is like. Or are you talking about the LR? Or are you talking about like the HEL?
The LR one. He's a GT boss lead.
Off
Yeah,
rotation.
right. Yeah, he's a solid slot too. No, but it's just crazy, just like all of his links and stuff. I mean, I guess like yeah, like the fact that he. Hey, sorry, Kevin, you can keep going. I'm just gonna rant on about him. So
Yeah. On top of that, their card art is really cool.
What do they do right
So-
offhand? I can't remember their exact passive. Don't they? I know their active skill gives them like 12 key, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm looking. GT bosses key +3, attack and defense 130. Causes colossal damage to enemy, lowers attack and defense. Their ultra causes mega colossal damage and lowers attack and defense with a medium chance of stunning the enemy.
Not bad.
Their passive is attack and defense plus 70% plus an additional attack and defense 7% when performing a super attack. Key +4 when the target enemy is in attack down or defensive down status. GT boss category. Allies key +3 and then attack and defense plus 30%. And then his active is just key +7 and all enemies attack and defense minus 30% for one turn. And that can be activated during the start of the 7th turn only once.
Good God, I knew there was something bad I didn't like about him. I
Quite long.
blocked out that 7th turn part in my memory. Good God.
I mean, the link set's alright, like Legendary Power, Shadow Dragons, Big Bad Bosses, Nightmare, Brutal Beatdown. They took away Fear and Faith, and I don't know, just something else.
I think that
Like he'd be a.
I'm thinking. You can continue on your thought I'm thinking right now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm literally saving up my Battlefield memory just for them.
Same.
Like I haven't spent any other like I don't care about freaking Frieza and King Cold. I don't care about God whatever else like Ginyu members. Like I mean I have those units, but I'm just not gonna rainbow them because that like yeah like the 7th turn active isn't the best, but everything else about him is like
It's
pretty
good.
solid for a free to play unit.
Oh,
Like,
without a doubt. He's not bad. He's really good. I put him on the for being Battlefield, he's the best Battlefield, but when also in comparison for other ones, he also can be shaped up a little higher too, just because Battlefield LRs aren't the best because technically they're easier to get than other units. Because they are
Yeah.
and they aren't.
I mean, they also have like a top 10 card art for me too.
Oh, with
Like,
and that
Dragons,
Yeah.
like,
All the like group card arts are sick. Shit.
oh yeah, and also just the fact didn't Shinron Omega Shinron get an easy A on JP recently?
Sin did.
Yeah, Sin did. So I wonder how they link up together.
I think they share almost all the links. I think they share 5 out of them.
I mean, this is just the GT boss category that I feel like Super 17 should have had.
Oh yeah.
Like, as far as like the passive goes, like category allies plus key 3 and attack and defense. If it was like plus 50% or 40% instead of 30, dude, like yeah, like GC bosses would be like top 10 in the game. But yeah, I mean I like Shadow Dragons. I can't wait. I think they're gonna be coming out in January. It's 6 months from April or for May.
Yeah, December or January.
Yeah. I heard this before. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but Oceania Shinron is the female version of Zarbon.
I'd smash either one.
Ugh.
Wait a minute.
I have a mouthful of bugles. No.
If point.
Wait a second. As long as I get I respect people that could swing both ways. As long as you don't want the transformed Zarbon though.
That's what popped into my head. That's what popped into my head was a transformed one. That's all. That's why I was like, oh no, because his nose is very bugle shaped, and I was putting a bugle on my mouth.
The Team 4-star. I'm gonna wreck your. Talking to Vegeta.
Oh, I thought Zarbon was Doria. Never mind.
That's worse.
I take it back.
He likes it rough. He likes it rough. There's just so many spines. Welcome to the last episode of Dokkan Who, everybody.
Yeah, we're gonna get. Sorry, Hayden, you got canceled. Like, you gotta edit this hard.
You know what? I never do. If we get canceled, Adam, you just give me $20. Kevin, you'll give me $20. We'll call it fair.
How am I gonna pay? I don't have anything to pay you with.
Mail me $20.
I'll send by pigeon or some shit. All right, moving on. What's your number 3?
My number 3. Hold on, I still have bugles in my mouth. I had a hard time chewing them after the whole Zarbon thing.
Doria, actually.
Said Zarbon first, and I don't know which is worse, Monster Zarbon or Dodoria. But my next one is the second set of Super Battle Road units. It's the Intelligence LR Goku.
Okay.
I like LR Goku. I liked him for his original lead, the 3-key 100 to all stats, which honestly, they don't do that for good units. At least because, I think the only other ones that have it like Mass Saiyan, and they don't have it super high because you don't need to run those full rainbow teams anymore. Categories blow those out of the water.
Right.
But now that he's Easy 8, he gets a 3-key 120 to all stats, which is better. He's a good fill-in if you need a support lead for an intelligence type. Let's take if I took super intelligence type or something like that. I could just have him as my fill-in lead, and it wouldn't bother anything. His the best part about him is his support. Granted, he has a goddamn novel of a passive, but he gives superclass allies 2-key, 30% attack and defense. He always has a 30% dodge chance, which isn't the worst thing in the world. It's better than some of them have like a 10% or something like that. He gets an additional 20%. Gives an additional 20% attack and defense for superclass when HP is 59% or less. And though, yes, it's 59% or less, in some teams it's not hard to do. And he also gives himself a 3-key and critical hit when there's a Gohan kid in the turn. Meaning you want to have him, an ideal rotation would be having him ran with the Easy A physical Gohan. Because one of them gets crits, the other one gets guaranteed... I think it's guaranteed. No, it's damage reduction. It reduces damage by 58%. And with LR stats, though it's not top LR stats, it's not the worst thing in the world. His support, I absolutely adore because I'll go take him into an event and get that 50% support for superclass with that key. Very good. And he's not the worst Link buddy either for some of them. He's kind of wonky in some situations, because, it's Z Fighters along with Saiyan Warrior Race, Courage, and stuff like that, but take him on a good Goku family team, you're not really going to have a whole lot of worry with the linking aspect of it, because you'll at least always have 2 or 3 links active in Goku family team. And his art. I like that art. It just looks like he's ready to start a brand new journey.
I was going to say that art's pretty cool.
It's like a brand new video game, or like The Legend of Avatar. Oh my god. The Legend of Korra, Avatar The Last Airbender. Avatar The Last Airbender when Aang just stands on top of the rock.
What?
Yeah.
That's kind of the vibe I get from this.
Somehow like, the intro where like at the end like I believe Aang can save the world and he's just like standing on the rock. Or,
Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't know what the Legend of Avatar Korra was. You know?
Yeah. My brain was like, the legend! Wait, the last airbender, but the legend! No, it's the legend of Avatar Korra, the last airbender.
Yeah,
Seems
I
legit.
think I do like them. I wish that they would have like swapped it around, like with them and Gohan. As far as like the what's it called? That Goku. It's Gohan that gets the crits, right?
Goku gets the crits, Gohan reduces damage.
Yeah, yeah. So I wish that they would have flipped it,
I mean,
but I mean
yeah.
it's fine. I mean, yeah. I mean, like yeah, like I mean, it's not like thanks and like he's still like a pretty solid support all around. Just people run Goku more than Gohan a lot, and
Without a doubt.
so especially in like super battle roads. Like I think I had like I can't remember the team, but uh, Goku, you know, if you'd have had like damage reduction, or they both would have got damage reduction, then I don't think people would be bothered by it. But I don't know. I still think he's a really solid support.
And honestly, if I had him, I would have had the STR 1000 day Goku for his EZA, but since I don't have him EZA, the Int one is, in my opinion, better. I'm like 200 days off from that still, so. And I don't like to put a unit on lists if I don't have the unit, so. Sorry for people out there. For me not saying I don't have 1000 day Goku on here, it's not because he's a bad unit, I just don't have him, so I can't give an opinion.
No, yeah, I wasn't gonna say the 1000, 2000 EZA Goku because honestly, some of these players that just started 6th anniversary probably won't get to see them. They'll probably get to see the 1000 day Goku, but if Dokkan's up for 6 more years, like I'll be really impressed and happy. But I just don't see it happening.
Oh no.
Um,
I truly don't think Dokkan can make it to 8 years, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I think Worldwide was kind of an eye opener. The fact that we're still getting Dragon Stones today, and it's only like 350 million stones is a lot, but the fact that both games are taking them, and we just hit 100 million like 2 days ago, I'm like, how many users are active in this game right now? You know?
Yeah.
I know like we keep hitting top grossing on like major units and stuff, but I don't know. I felt like just throughout the rest of the year, like I figured we would have been like, I get it. It's an old game, people are going to Legends if they like it, or like Kevin does, Horse Girl anime game. But
Yes, sir. All I'm gonna say is that 3 billion don't lie.
it's true. Yeah.
3 billion. They ain't stop until they only make 100 million one game.
Horse Girl anime game?
Yeah.
You know what? I don't want to know. Never mind.
Yeah. No, but I like him as a support for sure.
Without a doubt. Honestly, like you're saying, I wish that him and the Gohan had the same effect. Like Gohan would reduce damage and give crit, and Goku would reduce damage and also have crit if they were next to each other. So that would be they work in tandem. Or have one get a guaranteed additional super if this one's on rotation with them. Oh well.
Yeah. No, I mean I agree. I can't say a lot about the unit. I haven't really messed with him in them. I mean he's like always on chain battle and all that. Chain battle, what's it called?
Clash.
Can't think of it. Yeah, Clash. So he's always like a good mono type support. But yeah, I mean him and both they got on both. I'm glad they got their easy A's, and so like the longest gripe is when are they going to get their easy A's after and it's crazy because like physical trunks doesn't have his yet and all that, and I don't know. That's different day.
Yeah, that is. Maybe one of these days, whenever we discuss things that should happen in the future, I should have you back on, and we're just going to hear you come in, smack your hands down on the table. Easy A's! You! Skips over some horrible LR, or like say Bojack. Not you! You!
Yeah. That'll be a 5-hour episode, I promise.
I
Like,
mean, we have one that's
it'll just be like,
have one that's 4 out there. Go check out our 4-hour. It's our tier list, everybody. It's a third part of our tier list. Let me be frank. All right, Kevin.
All right.
bro, you skipped me twice.
Did we
What are
skip
you
you?
doing?
Did I skip you?
Yeah. I didn't even
No.
get to do my 3.
No, you're
Too
kidding.
bad.
I did Gotenks and I did Frieza.
You're kidding.
what was my-
Did I really?
Oh wait, no, I did B-Pan too.
Okay.
Yeah. JK.
You and I were talking for so long. I honestly thought I thought you'd said the Gohan. That's your thing. So my bad, Adam. I am sorry. What's your number 2? I'm sorry.
Wow. No, I get it.
Last time
Let's
on
see,
Dokkan
so-
When Adam decides
wait.
he's never coming back on.
No, this would be my 3. Right? No?
No.
No, this
Be
is 2.
Yeah, it'd be
2.
okay. Yeah. Sorry, I just like talking so much. I'm gonna go all or nothing Super Saiyan God Vegito. So I think even without an easy A right now, he's still a very good free to play unit. Free to play or new players and free to play players should be getting in their box if you do not already have him. But I mean, just one of the things is just like the simplicity that this guy is. Just even being so simple, he's still incredibly solid on pretty much every single team he can be on. And they can just do so much with him. And even like if he ever did get an easy A, like he wouldn't even need much of a buff. Literally, probably just like 100% boost and like greatly raises attack and defense on like ultra supers would probably be like more than enough with like how amazing this unit already like is, But
Yeah.
I think things that just make him like pretty solid. I feel like you're wanting to say something, Hayden.
No, I'm just saying, yeah, he's really good. Sorry, I had a bugle on my mouth. I was saying, yeah, he's good. I just couldn't say more. My bad.
No, you're good. Like with it's funny. Like I pick up like all noises with these headphones. So I thought you were like trying to talk, but I mean, just like the box, like leader skill, like super class, support, key plus 3 HP attack and defense, 70%. It's all right. Raises attack and defense, causes colossal damage to enemy on his super. Ultra greatly raises attack for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage to enemy. With a passive of attack and defense 80%, raises ki by up to 10. I honestly think he got a lot better when Link levels came out. Like all of his Link levels are pretty solid. And he can be on a lot of teams because of it. Super Saiyan, Warrior Gods, Prepare for Battle, Power by God, Fuse Fighter, Shattering the Limits, and Legendary Power. This is a very solid unit, and whether you're new to the game or like you for some reason you just never wanted to grind up 10,000 like stones that you needed to get for him, like get him. Like even on the categories, he's just like a good support on the teams, like Realm of Gods, Patara, Future Saga, Time Travelers. Pretty good still on Final Trump Guard, Battle of Wits. Time limit will need some love still, but I just think all around like he's held up a lot better than physical or not physical LR Trunks and my and especially for being a free to play LR, he's still like a really fantastic option for like all teams, especially like with the recent same name update.
And I will agree wholeheartedly. I saw a Link level 10 showcase of him and getting to like I think it was like 6 million. I think from the end of the thing with his stacking and his key up mechanic is. I think honestly is naturally the best in the game.
Yeah, I mean, especially with Battle of Wits, like on the God event, came on global. He's still like a good card to grind for. But again, like level up his links all the way. Like get that dude like maxed out. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw his EZA coming pretty soon. Like if they dropped him during Heroes or something. I probably not, but maybe like in a year or something. Like it's just crazy, like just how well he's still held up from this time and still dishing out a lot of damage. Um, I remember like starting like year 2 and trying to go for that man. Like literally, like just he was the LR that everyone wanted, not like Tech Goku, not STR Frieza. It was literally STR Vegito.
And it was so much better because we got him on global for not. It wasn't a whole lot longer than JP, but we got him on global first, and everybody was like, "Yeah, he's ours now! Ha ha ha! We're better!" And then they're like, I think it was like maybe 3 weeks later, they were like, "Ha! Who has the high ground now?" No.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, 3 years strong, being better than the Tech one. So not the LR Tech one, but TUR.
Honestly, I could, if I'm being technical, I could. I don't know if seriously. I don't know. I would argue that Tech One outdoes the Strength One.
It just depends.
Turn one versus turn one. STR definitely demolishes, but Tech One is so RNG based. So you know what? Okay. Oh, I'll agree that I can agree in that in situations.
Well, on the podcast last time, like I said, like Tech needs his EZA.
Oh yeah,
like,
he does.
He's still like one of my favorite units, but I think one just being a free to play unit, like most people probably be able to pull that Tech Vegito like on unless you get him like from a random ticket banner or something, or because he's not even on generic pulls really. So yeah, but I think he's just a pretty solid unit all around that can still like, help out a lot of teams.
Oh yeah, you're not wrong. I tried to convince Dale to get him, and after he finally got him, he was like, "Oh, thank you! I can't believe I never got this bastard. It took so long to get him, but he's really worth it." It's like, yes, Dale. It's why you gotta grind some free-to-play units, dude. Nah, it's too much work, and he just walks off.
That's what I do. I still haven't had the worldwide units yet.
All right, Kevin, what's your second?
Number 2 for me, damn, it's the Arale units. The LR Goku Arale and all the other Arale units that came out too.
Okay. For a second, I thought you were meaning. Yeah, you know what? That's actually a nice poll because not everybody knows that we had free-to-play Arale units in the game.
Man, they're so old. I think I just like the whole like collaboration thing with it. Same thing with like the old like One Piece one. I don't even have that. I just think it's so cool though.
Yeah.
I remember that time. That was when Prime Battle Goku first came out.
Yep.
Back in my day. I need that wibble wibble sound.
Yeah. People like they'll Dokkan tubers got so hyped over like that LR. Like everyone wanted him. And it was like a race to see who could like grind up his medals
Fun.
first, because everyone was still like do what?
Fun fact, Adam, did you see Dale's playing Phasmophobia, that bastard. What is he doing with his life? Not doing Dokkans. Darn you. That's not what I was about to say. I was about to say, Adam, fun fact, I actually saw the physical Arale as a friend lead about 2 weeks ago.
It had been like what's it called? Had it been a botter,
This is one of my friends I'm friends with that was just randomly swapped their lead
Oh,
to.
that's hilarious.
I don't know what was going on, but it was like, holy! I scroll through. I was just scroll through once and didn't even pick on it, like see it. I clicked the refresh like 3 different times. Friend system sucks. That's a fact.
Do you have Twitter, Hayden? I feel like you're not a Twitter guy.
I have Twitter, but I don't do Twitter.
So like Truth, like 30-second story, Truth locked it out to like everyone that he's friends with, saying like, please put Vegeta as like put STR Vegeta as your friend lead, and Nano tweets under him. He said done, and it was the free to play Vegeta, like with the vacation shirt.
How's that one Rainbow? I spent 9 Elder Kais.
No.
Yo,
Kevin did it for a video. He was
for the content, as Jay Fanta says, for the content.
That
Yes, sir.
hurts. Yeah, I took that.
Oh, it hurts a lot. No,
Yeah, I took that Arale into an event, and honestly, she was garbage.
the what? Which one?
It was I think it was a physical Arale, the one that gives 120% attack on super attack.
Yeah, because she's like 20 years old, maybe. The AGL one that I was talking about, the LR, the main one.
Yeah. You
They're
said
good. They have like 30% damage reduction as like the first attacker. I feel like people don't know this, but they're like actually good.
oh, they're good. I remember them being like for a while they were called the hardest hitting LR in the game.
They were, because they were the first ones out of this mechanic that what's it called? That the physical GT Goku has. They gain 30% attack per key sphere, rainbow key sphere.
yeah.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, Rainbow Key Sphere units are just like a different sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with rainbow units. It's just rainbow key spheres. It's just I can't have too many because at that point it becomes a detriment to the team. Like
No, I get it.
I think it's Tech Mr. Boo from World Tournament, who's a dual rainbow orb changer. I do not like that unit because he's a dual rainbow orb changer.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about rainbow changing, just the unit that get like more key from rainbow spheres. Like just the way that obviously like the anniversary year 4 units collect key is unheard of, but even like a lot of part 2 celebration units all have like the +2 rainbow key sphere with them, and so it's just they're crazy. Like I wish that every single LR had that ability to just get more key from rainbow spheres. Like why doesn't every LR have that ability?
At least if not that, something similar to the like super. Yeah, but you said did you say the year 4 LRs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Goku and Vegeta.
I thought you did, but at the same time, I was like, did he say that or did he say part 2 LRs? But yeah, year 3 and year 4 have some of the better key up mechanics. I wish we had more like that, but at the same time, it's kind of a broken mechanic. Truly, I like it, but it's so broken in the right situations, and I love it.
Yeah, no, it's I mean, I'm excited for like Janemba. Obviously, that's gonna be coming out soon for global. But yeah,
Same.
no, I like Arali. She pretty solid unit.
Bring her back. I need a petition out there. Dokkan Wen people. Hashtag bring Arale back.
Just give us an easy A for her. Like,
that'd be. Give us another crossover. I want another crossover. That would be amazing.
like Dragon Ball Seekers, like, did they like gave her like 120 instead of 77%? That would be a really good team. And instead of like Grayley Reese's defense for 1 turn, I don't know, like 3 turns or something.
Yeah.
But the fact that she still super attacks is crazy.
I remember this being a fun one, and I was excited to get this LR. Just took
my god, he's going back to his old man, just so.
Hey,
Back
hey,
in my
Back
day.
in my Dokkan days,
Hey,
We
back
didn't have
dead in half.
percents. We had to go into events with only SSR units.
We
didn't have Dokkan Awakenings yet.
We didn't have rainbows. We had stars. And those stars equaled out
hold on,
to something.
hold on. Kevin made a joke that was trying to mock me, but actually said something. Back in my day, we only had SSR. Back in my
No, we're not going there. We're staying to present.
we used to have only SRs on team, and those were so great.
That's right.
Back
funny.
in my day. All right. Speaking of
Moving on, who's next
All right.
for their number 2?
all right,
Hayden.
my number 2. Okay. Honestly, I was gonna pull a joke and go like as another back in my day unit,
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
but I really can't. I gotta go with Candy Vegito as my second favorite free to play unit.
Candy
Yes.
Vegito, eh?
What?
Candy Vegito, eh?
Oh, not Adam. That was Adam. What Adam?
No, I said yes. I agree.
Oh, I thought you said eat my ass. I was like, Adam, that's so rude.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's the headset, guys.
Okay, but yeah, Candy Vegito, a very, very fun unit to use. Especially even before EZA, but after he got his EZA, fun. 70% dodge chance all times. That's the same as a UI Goku, but mine dodges like 90% of the time because I apparently steal dodge from people in the podcast. I was about to ask Adam. He disables enemy guard, which is okay, and he gets 20% attack and defense per tech sphere, or just 10% per non-key sphere. So either way, granted you want him to have tech orbs to do a lot better, but either way, even if he gives himself a way to defend, even if he doesn't dodge, and he raises attack and defense on super, so the constant orb up, whether it's the 20% or the 10%, granted, you want the 20, but that additional up allows him to still be defensive. Because I've got him once as I think around first time I'm doing math. I'm not doing math. I'm trying to remember back when he first came out.
First time in life, I'm having to do math for once.
But I think I got him around like 300,000 defense in the Legendary Goku event whenever he had come out. Because I had him super attacking every turn, and I think I got around like 8 to 10 orbs, tech orbs. So his defense shot way up on top of everything. This Candy Vegito is an amazing, and that he has a 50% chance to stun on super. Honestly,
Yeah.
I want a Dokkan Fest Candy Vegito. As stupid as that sounds, I want one.
Transformation into Candy Vegeta.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Vegito who...
possible since we got Fidel.
Yeah.
Costume change.
Could you imagine? Like, basically the whole thing is he's, like, stuck in the costume for, like, 4 turns, but he has, like, 100% dodge chance. And greatly raises his attack.
Form, he doesn't actually do damage when he goes to the giant form. He just dodges.
No, that's a Rudigarn. But now I'm imagining, could you imagine if this was his giant form? It's just actual tiny form, but it is his equivalent to giant form.
Yeah.
I am the hardest strong candy, or I'm the hardest hard candy, or something like that. I'm a jawbreaker. Crack.
I'm the hardest candy out there. Just like goes through Boo's skull. Like, and this is Buhan. Like, this is Buhan Absorb.
Yeah.
Right? So just crazy how he looks to a freaking piece of candy. That'd be cool. That'd be interesting. I don't think they would give us a Dokkan Fest candy Vegito, but
I mean, we got it. We can't say that's not possible because we got the Dokkan Fest Videl. Another stupid Dokkan Fest. Is she the most stupid Dokkan Fest we've got?
Probably.
not to date. I mean, we are getting a Kid Gohan next month, so
I mean, at least Kid Gohan did something memorable. I cannot remember a single thing Videl did.
yeah. But
Except
this
getting her
is
skull
like
crushed.
this is Garlic Junior Gohan, where people skipped like everyone's at least skipped the Garlic Junior saga at least once rewatching Dragon Ball,
I've never seen it.
or if you started with exactly. So I agree. Like Gohan in itself, entity like Saiyan Saga, Frieza Saga, obviously Cell Saga, like great unit, but the what's it called? Garlic Junior Saga. Yeah, just I don't know.
Yeah, I think she is the stupidest Dokkanfest we've ever got. Who I can't. The only one that comes comparable would sort of be Kefla, but at the same time, Kefla is really neat. Yeah, Videl is just the worst Dokkanfest. Okay, I'll say worse. She's the most unnecessary Dokkanfest is the best way to phrase it. You think that's a good way to phrase it?
Necessary.
Yeah,
Unnecessary.
prevents you from getting canceled. So
Yeah. Ha! I just got that. Ha! All right.
yeah. All right.
So,
Got the
Adam,
number ones.
what's your number one, my friend?
Man, so I had 1A and 1B, but I'll just give you 1A since I figured one of you guys will steal 1B. If you don't, then I'm going to say 1B at the end.
Okay.
But I'm going to go with the Reign of Terror First Form Frieza free to play Prime Battle.
Okay.
Did I steal yours?
No. I'm saying okay. I had a feeling. I was amazed he didn't
Yeah.
pop up sooner.
Yeah, no, he's I just and obviously I'm not like what we stated before with the 2000 day celebration Goku and the Ginyu Force units. And then whoever, if you guys don't say this unit, then I'll say it at the end. But I just personally like the Frieza, just because his EZA is just still crazy to this day. He is an extreme class support type, or a super class key support type. Extreme class is key plus 4, HP attack and defense 90%. Super class is key plus 30, HP attack and defense 70%. He greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to enemies, causes mega colossal damage to enemies, and greatly lowers attack and defense. His passive has an additional attack and defense plus 50%, plus key plus 3, an additional defense 50% as the first or third attacker in a turn, plus an additional 50% when performing an ultra super attack, plus an additional key plus 3 when attacking super class enemies. So,
Did you get everything? I think you
since
forgot a paragraph or two in there.
yeah. Nope. I just the reason why I go into detail is just because he is my number one free to play unit, and so I guess just 1A. So like I want people to hear this of why is just he's just really solid. He's a solid support. He's a solid. I mean, he's not a. I wouldn't put him as a lead, but I guess you could. If you're newer to the game, or you just wanted to, if you didn't have like a lot of extreme class units or something, or if you were taking them and I think like chain battle, he's going to be pretty solid in with this event. But I think his sling set, just like the other Friezas, especially with the new worldwide Frieza we got, he's going to be crazy. Like he's a crazy stacker. He has pretty decent damage output, just depending on who you go up against. His link set's pretty solid. Like minus like Fear and Faith and like maybe Metamorphosis. Like all the categories that he's on, he's a pretty good solid support for Namek Saga, Bloodline, Dragon Ball Seekers, Conquerors, Gifted Warriors, and Sworn Enemies are just some of the top names. And so it's still crazy that we just got like a on Dokkan Fest third form Frieza, and he's still not as good as the Frieza is, And so, do what?
Yeah, I'm thinking about that third form Frieza. Will and I talked back a while back about one of our episodes is categories that needed a buff. Go check it out. We actually talk about. I wanted a third form Frieza back then, like 3 months ago, but I wanted to be a Dragon Ball Seekers lead. I didn't think of a new category because this is the first solo goods only aside for the SR only solo third form Frieza we have in the game. I don't know why it took him so long.
Yeah. I mean, the third form Frieza's like he's way better than the Piccolo, obviously, but just this Frieza, like if you held my arm back, I'd probably tell you to go with this Frieza, honestly, as like a Planet Namek team or a Terrifying Conquerors unit or something like that. I just feel like he's pretty solid just all around with just the damage output. He actually out damages my 1B unit by a lot, but yeah, just I think people like undervalue the superclass key being an extreme unit. Like I wish that this is at the Goku or the exchange that Vegeta and Goku actually had. For him was just like an extreme or a super class buff. But so his like I said, his link skill is pretty decent. But yeah, it's just easy to get his key 8 to 18 as well because just of the link set that he carries. So he's pretty self-sufficient, and his passive is really good. So
very self-sufficient. Doesn't he give himself what is it? It's like 9 key if he's first slot against the super class.
I think yeah. Oh,
good
I
God.
Think so.
That's even if I know he at least gets 6 if he's first slot at super class. But good God, why? He's so damn good, and his art. That art is horrifyingly amazing.
Like between the Goku and the Frieza that came out, like people slept on the Frieza, like with the Zarbon and the Dodoria in the back.
Mm-hmm.
He was also a unit that I used to complete the Space Traveling Warriors team with. So he held up his own against literally every single Goku except for the AGL one. So
understandable. Okay.
By the time you get to like the lower or the end of the rounds, like his defensive output is pretty crazy. So
that's a fair number 1. Kevin.
Yeah. Number 1. All right. So I don't know if this is cheaty or not, but for my number 1, I have all the April Fool's units. They're my favorite cards in the game, easily.
Like that includes like the Yamchas, the Candy Vegeta,
the middle finger Yamcha that turns into a dead Yamcha, the Dokkan the dead Gohan Videl, the retro the Budokai Battle Goku Vegeta, the Dokkan raised Bulma, the baseball Yamcha, the April Fool's Peppy Gals, like all the Peppy Gals units.
Yeah,
all of them.
I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. All the April Fools. Honestly, some of the April Fools are good. Like the Budokan units are amazing.
The Bulma is actually like good on Peppy Gals. She is not bad.
No, she's really not. She's a good unit, and the Budokans too. Honestly, I'll let you finish. I'm sorry.
The Gohan and Videl too from the Dokkan the Dead one.
Mm-hmm.
Those are also good.
Yeah, they're good. I like their super attack where it's just the like first person shooter. That was really cool.
Yeah, he throws a ball. That's like one of the best super attacks in the game.
Easily. Without a doubt. I actually have a fun story. I had back when that event first came out. I have a friend. His name was I was about to say his name was Sal. His name is Sal, who played Dokkan. Didn't know anything about the game except Dokkan Awakening was good, and so he got the AGL Yamcha, and that's one that I think lowers his attack to defense. If I'm correct, his attack to defense, attack to 0. Tech one lowers defense to 0.
The tech one.
He
I
had-
was about to say he's the best unit in the game.
Yeah, the AGL one lowered his attack to 0, and he had it as lead. He said, "Hayden, is this good?" And I look at it. What am I looking at? Am I looking at? He had like a Super Saiyan 3, the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and that stuff. And he said, "No, this Yamcha." He had it as lead. I was like, "Sal?
I mean, this is a perfect lead.
Yeah? Why?
Yeah.
What do you mean, why? He Dokkan Awakens. He was easy to get. That means he's good, right?"
Yeah.
No.
It does.
No! Not even a joke. No! He lowers his... I will meme to a certain extent.
All types defense minus 1,000. That's it.
When they have
Yeah.
like 4 billion defense, that 1,000 ain't squat.
Exactly.
They did him so wrong.
It was hilarious.
No,
It was
my favorite
hilarious
had
in
to
the
be the
end.
middle finger Yamcha though, because they had to like censor him.
Yeah.
Well, the fact, the Bandai is just so aware of how much of a meme Yamcha has become. Not only just from the Cybermen scene, but also they recreated that with the Super Baseball
Can I put
scene.
a sticker on him?
No. You can't. It's not a Dokkan Fest.
Oh fuck!
That would be such a waste of a sticker.
I put 9 Elder Kais into the pink shirt Vegeta. You think I wouldn't do it?
Oh, what is with you people? If I don't care if it's for the content, play the game right.
Not even for the contest, because it's funny.
You said it was for the content.
No, it's just funny.
You both
And
said it was
the
for...
Vegeta. The
You
Vegeta
got
was
it.
for the content. This would just be because it's funny.
I was talking about the Vegeta.
You gotta do it for the content, though.
I will go
Content.
dead before I do something so heinous in the game.
We gotta get you a new phone first, Hayden, before you do anything heinous. So,
So am I good for my number 1?
yep.
Yeah, you're good.
All right, I'm going to take a guess. This one is, if I'm going to take a guess at Adam's second number 1, is it Prime Battle Cell?
Nope.
Okay. Well, then hopefully it's not my number 1, which I have said for a very long time what my number 1 free-to-play unit is. I even think I told Adam my favorite free-to-play unit. You know my favorite free-to-play unit?
Is it LR or TUR?
LR.
I think I have a guess, but go ahead and say it. I'm gonna write it down, see if I get it right.
It is the LR Androids.
Oh no, I didn't
You told
get it
me
right.
that.
Okay, I thought I'd said Adam. I knew I told you that once, Kevin, and you were like, "What? Why? They're so bad." I don't care.
They're cool.
They
They're
actually,
easy, eh?
they do
Yeah.
not have an easy A yet.
Oh, on global?
Nope, they don't have an easy A yet. I'm working on their link levels for the day they do get an easy A, because ooh, they're gonna be good. They're gonna be so damn good.
Yeah,
But
they have one for JP.
AGL androids?
No, they don't.
I thought they did.
They
No.
they don't.
Oh no, they don't.
It's
It
only
was,
Hercule and the Great Salmon one too.
They're waiting for these androids. They're waiting for a future saga event, which is gonna have my Gohan into Trunks. I'm gonna call it now. But let me give you a little bit of insight on this unit before I go to the backstory and the whole fun aspect of this stuff. Their leader skill: all types plus 4 key. That's it. Super attack causes colossal damage to enemy on 12 key. 18 key causes mega colossal, lowers enemy attack and defense. Terrible. They give themselves 15,000 attack when performing a super attack. And you know what? Terrible. I understand. These units are not good. They're not good in any sense of the word. But
Yeah.
I've actually been able to get them over a 2 million attack stat, which I find impressive.
Do it to Piccolo now. The Imp Piccolo.
I-
Do it. 2 million.
He can barely get 1 million. That's ridiculous.
Get him to 2 million.
There ain't no way to get him to 2 million if on his best
There's a way.
rotation. Not without modding.
There's a way.
Not without cheating. There's not enough support in the game to help that unit.
Like, give him some items.
Even then, I still don't think he can reach it. He'll be sitting there. Anyway, but a big reason I like these units is this was my first LR. These were my first like true LR that I got. I did the prime battles, but I did them after these guys because these guys were easier to get for me. So I'm okay with that.
You looked at the 77 5 times and said, "Yeah."
Yeah, because I already did the Dokkan Awakenings for the other units. So yeah.
You're a mad lad, man.
Crazy.
But
idiotic, some would say.
One time in science class, I was goofing off, not paying attention, as we all do in science class. In the back of the room was Sal right next to me, and Will on my right. I'm sitting there going through the grind, and finally finish off Kaioken Blue Goku, the AGL one. And I get that last set of 7 medals, and in the middle of the class, I'm just silently, yes, I did it, I'm amazing, because I was the only person who played Dokkan at my high school who actually got him at the time, and I sit there, yes, I get everything, I SSR them, awaken them, TUR them, awaken them, click, LR them, and I see their art with the rain, the broken buildings, the lightning. It's so gorgeous, that art. And I show it to Sal. Sal, look, it's an LR. And he looks at me. Hayden, I have no clue what you're talking about. This is before he played Dokkan. I have no clue what you're talking about. But, okay, I show it to Will. Huh, it's kind of cool. And he goes back to his stuff, and I'm just sitting there at the back of the room. I got an LR. They look so pretty. And they're still my favorite art in the game. Their art.
Respectable.
If anybody looks at this art and tells me that for when it came out, it's not gorgeous, they are, and actually mean it, because I have a feeling Adam's going to say they're not gorgeous just to meme, but they're gorgeous. For their time, they're gorgeous. This is almost comparable to the art of nowadays. Years back. The shading, the lightning, the rain.
I like it more than the Super Saiyan Goku's art. I feel like they didn't try with his art.
It's perfect. This art, the only thing that would make it slightly more perfect is if Gohan was dead in the background. Other than that, it is perfect.
Shit.
Smoking on Gohan.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that obviously they're like quote unquote a meme now, but like they were like the front cover photo for a lot of like, what's it called? Like when you had to like download like the game or something, you had to like wait for like the
app icon.
Yeah, well, just like in-game like updates, basically, like when you had to like
the
wait for
download
like
screens.
the download screens. Like they were part of it, like. They were, STR Broly was, and like that made me want to like play the game more, was because like they looked so freaking cool,
I will literally argue there's not a single art in the game that can come close to matching these guys.
STR Blue Vegito.
Still no.
STR Frieza.
Oh.
I just want to know, like, what's their like obsession with not giving these units like big bad bosses? Like none of the 17, 18s, or even like the physical androids, LRs have big bad bosses with them. I just want to know why.
Technically, because if these AGL ones had the big bad bosses, it would make sense. But the physical LRs, it wouldn't, because they weren't the big bad bosses. Yeah. It came to Cell as the big bad.
Super 17 was. I just want to know like, why they hate the androids so much. Like, like I know like Prime Cell has one. I
don't think they hate them. They just put all their love into this one unit, and they can't do anything else for other ones.
Yeah, they love Cell so much that they just want to like make sure, even if like it's a different Android 17, like post GT 17, they refused to like let him be better than a cell. So I just think Dokkan forgot about the
They'll stay
17
on
and
top.
18 units.
I hope not, because these guys, if they get it, once they get an EZA, I'm never gonna stop running them. I'll look at their art. Adam, did I tell you the story? I crashed a computer at my old high school with this picture.
Oh, that's amazing.
Okay.
What?
Okay. Oh, all right. I'm gonna tell. I told this story once. So maybe it was Dale. I was telling this to. Someone I told this to. But our high school, after these guys got their art and stuff, or after I got them, and I fell in love with the art, I went to our computer lab and spent like 30 minutes turning every single screensaver into this art, and it was animated, but it lagged the computer. So people turn it on, it lag, and you just see the rain. It gets better because I then figured out you could do like the checkerboard or the you can have the picture just multiply it every single inch of the screen like a billion times. And so I had one of them set to this and had all of those pictures set to this, and as soon as I got it set, it like ran for like a split second, and then the computer just crashed. It would not be able to be turned back on without a reset because it could not handle like 100 of these pictures with all the effects going on at once. I almost totaled a computer at school because of this picture, and I don't regret it.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's incredible.
What are you doing turning them into screensavers, bro? Like, what?
They needed to see the beauty that were Android 17 and 18. And even people who didn't play the game looked at it and said, okay, that's kind of cool. And then they changed it. I was like, man, at least I thought it was cool.
I feel like the best way to perform the EZA of these guys wouldn't be like an easy battle or like an EZA area, but like
An art gallery.
several different EZA medals
Yeah.
of random units
Oh, I
just to keep the theme.
I just thought of that as you're about to say it because they for those who don't know, they Dokkan Awaken from every single event that was out at the time, like 3 of some, 6 of others, 77 of the next, or it's 3, 10, 77. And that would be amazing. Oh, that'd be amazing. Dokkan, Akatsuki, if you listen to anything we say, listen to this. Do it.
But they're gonna troll us and they're gonna make us get like 777 medals of each unit of each like area.
I'll do it.
I say. You get the EZA by just looking at the screen for like 20 minutes, and then it's EZA. Let's not do those medals, you know? Just suggestion.
I like the idea of this sitting there for like an hour just staring at it. Screen can't go black, and then boom, he gets your medals.
I'm really surprised on y'all's ones though. Yeah, so like my 1B was like free to play LR Master Roshi. So
Boring.
nah, I mean just revive
He's
utility
just the best.
damage.
He's the best free to play human in the game, so like
17 and 18 are better. No.
Yeah, it was fun. There's a lot of good free to play units now. I'm glad that Dokkan's refocused their free to play players, and that they're giving them even like the Ginyu units, the Universe 17 units, or Universe 7 units. There's a lot of good free to like the new Prime battle that came out on JP. Like they're giving free to play players a chance, to complete difficult content without having to pay for stones. So
without a doubt, and that's like we made the joke earlier about the Legends thing, how it's just pay to win. Basically, even Adam made a TikTok joke about it. But Dokkan has, from what I saw at the beginning, which was just the strike events, to now, they have become. Honestly, they're better. They're more free to play friendly. I know they have to have the units out there, like the money things, but they're more free to play. Like it. How do I say it? Because they care more about the free to play community than they do the pay to play community. It seems like a lot of times, if you think about the units.
Yeah, I mean worldwide, like other games would not do this on their anniversaries. Like they'd make the cells cheaper, I wasn't gonna pinpoint names, but since no, I'm kidding. Yeah, no, them for sure. They
I cut
yeah.
this.
It's just crazy, like how they kind of focus more on free to play units, giving us easy A's for old units, and I don't like that they easy A free to play units right away though. Like Dokkan, please stop doing that. Just make the units good now because easy A's need to hold their own, like 3 years down the line when there's like a freaking legendary Vegito event and we need like freaking, I don't know, like space traveling warriors or something, or like future saga. Like we need some of those units to like hold their own still.
Legendary Videl event.
It's 5 events with long hair and 5 with short.
God, hardest event out there.
It's just one shot you on the last stage. No matter what.
Give her the
Defense with a
countdown. Give her a countdown, but she only has not a countdown. She has like a 3% chance to do a super attack, but it is a one shot.
Oh, how fun.
They give her a rage mode too.
Or she can't take damage.
I don't like that. Hey, do you guys have 5 stones before we end this?
No.
Yeah.
All right. And since we all got the stones, let's go hop into do some singles really quick. I'm gonna just do a single. That way, it's not a big waste of stones, or it's not a waste of a decent amount. Except for Adam over there, he'll just go buy.
I only have 5, so.
All right, that's perfect. All right, so Adam, why don't you start us off with our first single for the night, my friend?
Hang on. I'm pulling up my app right now.
Oh, I thought you had it ready.
No, I don't like to be on Wi-Fi on these
You
calls.
go first then.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not going last. This is the final thing for the show, and then I'll do it and I end it. You go first.
Oh.
You go first, Kevin.
Want me to go first?
Yeah.
Top summon?
I do. I'm gonna go on the Frieza one because I don't have the Frieza yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Frieza one too.
Can we multi it?
You can multi
it.
You can multi it. You just have to go with the first unit you pull, and that multi.
Oh.
Are you out, Kevin?
Oh. Yo, no fucking way.
Got Super
I ain't
Saiyan
get
3?
shit.
Oh.
All right. I'm gonna do the. No, I already rainbowed Vegeta and Krillin.
Go for Bardock?
Just gonna go on their banner.
What?
He's already rainbowed.
Chill out, man.
Oh, who'd you pull, Kevin?
An SR cooler.
All right, so you got to see if you can beat an SR cooler with your first summon, the first unit.
All right. Hey, let's go. I got an Yajirobe first unit.
I'm winning so far.
All right. Time for me. Time for me. I got a Trunks friend. Okay. Super Saiyan. Saiyan 2. I got a SR Gokua.
Cool.
From the BoJack movie.
This dude.
Adam, who won?
Yeah. Bro, what are you talking about? Yajirobe sucks. He's really good in Legends right now. Like, I don't care. Yajirobe wins.
Is there Yajirobe in Legends?
Yeah, just came out with LF Vegeta.
I didn't know. Is he? Were you joking when you said he was good?
I mean, extreme units are like hard to tell, but like the team that he's on, like he randomly has like a decent damage output on it. So if you like don't get hit because he's like made of glass, but you can like hit someone, like yeah, he's pretty decent. So he's like Beto in Legends. Like Legends just know that these units are memes, so they'll just do whatever they can just to get people talking about it.
I don't play Legends. I got my one arm LF Gohan, and that's it.
Hey, yeah, he's good.
All right. Sounds like Adam there is getting tired, so we're going to end this. So our next episode of Dokkan Who, guys. First off, thank you for joining me tonight. It was, it was a fun one.
Yo.
Yeah, that was fun.
Maybe I'll have you guys on the show again. Just who knows? We'll see how it goes in the future.
For sure.
But our next episode is going to be a very special episode. We're going to be having a collaboration with the podcast known as Dragon Ball Super Dope. It's a manga. For those who don't know, it's a manga review, and they just review Dragon Ball and stuff like that. I'm going to have the two main guys from that on the podcast, so stay tuned for that 2 weeks from today. Whatever today is. I don't know what today is. 2 weeks from today! But, whatever day. But, say bye, guys.
See you guys.
Peace out, y'all.
Have a nice night, everybody.